As our celebration of Hispanic heritage continues tonight, a journey of faith and the significance of the Little Flower Church.
A century ago, ousted by the Mexican Revolution, friars of the Carmelite order came to Oklahoma on a mission to serve.
2 fathers and 1 brother escaped from Pancho Villa. It was not popular to be Spanish or Catholic as far as clergy goes in Mexico during the Revolution. So they came basically to America through San Antonio, then up to Oklahoma City.
Packingtown followed the river back then, south of downtown. Fueled by the stockyards, the meat packing plants were a major employer of Latino labor. The Santa Fe and Rock Island Railroads crossed near 10th and South Walker. This was the Hispanic heartbeat of Oklahoma City.
There was a need for Spanish-speaking clergy, so the Carmelites were here at the right time, and we needed them.
Father Edward Soler, exiled from Mexico, found South OKC to be fertile ground for a new parish.
We were the first ones really to minister, and this is the church for the Hispanics from the very beginning.
The 7th Catholic parish in Oklahoma City. Officially, Our Lady of Mount Carmel and St. Therese. The church has always been called Little Flower, after St. Therese of Lisieux, known as the Little Flower of Jesus. By 1926, the small chapel had become crowded with parishioners. They built the main sanctuary, which still stands today.
And the interesting part about that was the Carmelite fathers wanted that to be more elaborate than it was. They had budgeted $500,000, which is a lot of money in 1926. Bishop Kelly was a little reticent. He said, we can't do anything too extravagant because the KKK has threatened to burn it to the ground.
When the Spanish-speaking community surged here in the 70s, Little Flower was already deeply rooted, perfectly positioned to minister to Spanish-speaking Catholics.
It's very different to any other because it was built for this community and to speak the language, the cultural language of this community.
Little Flower is the oldest Hispanic parish in Oklahoma, and today one of 44 churches with a mass in Spanish. The Oklahoma City Diocese is now 54% Hispanic.
In every place I go, every place I visit, you see many more Hispanics attending masses in our churches. Churches that were traditionally not serving Hispanics now are serving many more Hispanics.
Holding tight to their faith and their heritage, drawn to this house of worship to celebrate both.
Amidst all the trials, tribulations, sorrows, and everything, they turn to God, you know. And here they can come again and be renewed.
And if you'd like to learn more about the Little Flower Church and its history, head over to krk.com and just search for this story under Hispanic Heritage Month.